Hey parents, the holidays are coming and that is wonderful, especially for so many families who have been separated for a really long time because of the pandemic. But as we know, sometimes getting together with family can be challenging because not everyone who shares a bloodline or a last name can be on the same page about how to raise their families and how to keep their families safe. So today I wanted to give a couple of tips for approaching holiday and family gatherings together. The first is if you know that there are other folks in your family who share different views from you on things like vaccination and masking and distancing and whatnot, try to approach their stance from a place of curiosity. If you are agreeing to disagree and not talk about it, and that is what your family has chosen to do, then great, enjoy those mashed potatoes and those glasses of wine and go with that. But if you are having conversations, it's really helpful to approach those with curiosity and for your kids to see you approaching differences of opinion with curiosity and trying to learn the other side's perspective on things rather than simply judging and writing them off. The second tip is to start noticing how you talk about things around your kids. We know that children are notorious for parroting back what they hear their parents say. And the last thing you want is for your kiddo to walk into Thanksgiving and say something like, "My mommy says people who don't wear masks are selfish," or "My daddy says people who get vaccinated are sheep." You know where I'm going with this. So think about how you have those conversations in your own home, in your own family, and maybe start modeling something that's a bit more respectful and will be a bit easier to digest at those family dinners. And then the third thing is to remind yourselves that you are still the ones steering the ship of your family. So if your family has particular reasons why going to a family event is not going to happen, or going to a family event but with considerations, perhaps you're still doing things outdoors, maybe you've got immunocompromised folks, maybe your kids haven't been vaccinated yet, whatever your reasons are, you can still have those conversations with your kids and say, in our home, in our household, this is how we do things. It doesn't mean that other people are doing things wrong. It's just this is how we do things. And that helps keep the focus on autonomy and a sense of self-control as opposed to imposing your family's views on everybody else or, demonizing those who don't do things the same way you do. Enjoy the holidays.